And we're live. I don't even know if that would be a good one. The Gungurus of Entrancement. Okay. Yeah, we're getting ready for D&D. I don't know if gonna stick around or maybe I'll jump into something else if we're not gonna start anytime soon. I got my Discord muted. I could go look for some music. Hell yeah. Why am I getting so many messages right now? The Free Music Archive. Creative Commons. Hell yeah. Yeah, we just got finished with Chick-fil-A tonight because I am not cooking on D&D night. Road tracks foul. Guess might as well sort it by album. Time historic. Old time antique phonograph music. Looking around for some open source music. Finding a bunch of antique phonograph music. That's very interesting. There's some blue. Not any of that shit. That's really cool. Avant-garde. Nightingales. Yeah, that's some smooth shit. Mostly instrumental. Not bad. Way too loud. I'm looking at some music and it's just coming out really loud. This is what I'm looking at. Shared my screen. Just finding different cool music. It might be loud though. Volume warning. Ambient. Free folk. Alex, Andre, David, Gabriel. Yeah. Hmm. Not quite right for the setting that we're in. Hardcore ambient. Oh yeah, I wonder what that sounds like. Yeah. I can see this being the background music for this temple. All right, let's pop him in the radio, see what it sounds like. Volume warning. Unknown file format. Okay. How are we gonna do this then? Is that the link address that I want? Here we go. Unknown file format. All right. Let's try again. Nope. Uh, license. Is it CCYSA? Let's see. Share like. Adapt build. As long as they credit you. Oh yeah, so CCBYSA, that's a decent license. Sorry. Talking about licensing of the music. Oh no. Kids. Stop screaming, Clara. That's cool. Everybody's here.
it illuminates the room, and you see, of course, a corridor heading all the way down south, deeper into this complex. And you guys are there together, of course, with your new pet that Morodos has controlled with his power over the undead.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Cactus.
Nah, oh, well, he has Cactus as well, but that's more from his charisma.
Cactus is not a pet, he's a companion. Now that rotting zombie blue dragon, he's definitely a pet. Isn't he gorgeous? Oops, I'm not even
Alrighty. And of course, Perfilio, Miles is definitely still in bear-shaped form, so it's up to you if you want to change back or not, but they used, we already talked about it, but you're in your bear-shaped form from using up your wild shape.
Alright, I'm just going to stay in bear shape for right now.
You also have life shield.
Oh yeah, you have life shield.
Spell list.
Yeah, check your spell list. You might not be happy with our decisions, but it is what it is.
Yeah, thanks. I told him we kind of organized some of the spells a little bit to help you out.
Things will be okay.
Alrighty. So some of you guys are still hurt from the battle, so tell me what you guys want to do next as you're in this complex. Oh, okay, yeah. Bless is still active. You still have the buff still from that.
That should last 9 minutes, so from whenever the fuck I cast that till then.
Yeah, I think you casted this battle, and it's only been like
it's probably
5 rounds or something.
Yeah.
So we're still relatively buffed. Got a few things that are going to last a minute or two.
Yeah. Well, no, you only been buffed from the bless. I don't think nobody else buffed you guys.
I don't recall any other buffs that I cast.
I mean, you did inspire courage for a little bit, but I mean, of course, that's just a round per thing.
However long that life shield lasts.
Yeah, life shield, I think, stays. I'm not sure. You have to check that. I don't think it stays too long, but maybe it's a minute per level. Actually, I'll be right back. I drank a little bit too much water. Be right back.
All right, so we're gonna decide the marching formation, right?
Yeah, because DM's pruned down this dungeon a lot. These look like doors to the left and right, but they ain't. We got one place to go, and that's straight.
We're gonna need that DM description. So we should put the barbarian up front with Volcani. Volcani can.
Why don't we put the bear up front with the barbarian? Because the bear is already.
Well, there might be traps and stuff. So can't Volcani perceive traps? I mean, Morodos has a bit of that skill.
Volcani, yeah. Well, as Volcani doesn't get anything special. He's an alchemist.
What is it?
Why don't we
to detect traps? What is it? Oh, it's just perception, right?
Yeah.
Let's put
yeah, I can do it.
Let's put Volcani and the barbarian first, and then Druid in the middle, and then I guess me and the bard in the back.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We should actually put the
bear in the back.
Probably. Let's put the wyvern first, probably, because he's an expendable resource.
Excuse me, expendable?
Can he actually fly? Like, is he too rotted to fly, or can he fly?
His wings are still intact. I mean, there's rotting flesh through the holes of his wings. But you can definitely tell by looking at him, he can still flap his wing and still fly. Now, will he fly well? Not really, but he can fly still.
How tall is the hallway?
Putting the wyvern first.
How long is the hallway? It goes a while. Like at least, definitely, like at least from what you see, a good like at least 60. Oh no, more than that, more than 60. Like,
and how tall is it?
About 60. How tall is it? About 20 feet high. Yeah.
So there's enough room for him to be above us, directly above us.
I was also recommending to send the wyvern first because that's less suspicious than us, because they're kind of expecting undead thing to wander around.
I think we need to see any traps that are coming first.
Okay.
I mean, mean, but like you said, he can be directly above us, you know.
Sure. I still prefer to be in the back and have the druid in the middle, though. I need my meat shield, okay?
Banvalore. Cactus is really sturdy.
Are you gonna heal you guys up? Some of you guys are still hurt from the last battle.
I'm
Oh,
full
yeah.
healed. I don't know how hurt the druid is, and I could tell Volcani's a bit damaged, but I don't know if he needs heals or not.
I am a
Mordos.
bit injured.
Morodos will say, "Heal up," and throw the stick, the wand, over there to Banvalore, and without looking, Cactus will reach up and grab it in the air. Thanks.
Yeah.
He looks at the wand and he's like, "What do you want me to do with this? I do not use sticks.
Oh.
I use a sword."
Oh, I forgot.
And he's just like, he just gives it back to you. And he just takes
Volcani,
out
you
his
need this, right?
sword.
Maybe Volcani can use the Cure Light Wounds wand that I just tossed over. Volcani, do you need... Can you use it, or do I need to use it on you?
Loading character sheet. Come on.
I mean, I got an extra wand of light wounds, so...
Yeah, I mean, he definitely can use a wand. He is an alchemist. He has cure light wounds on his list or extract list.
They don't count though. You have to use UMD because the alchemist.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was only investigators. I know alchemists can still use that components to spell triggers.
And just use however many charges you need and give it back.
Yeah, I think as long as it's your list, alchemist can still use a spell triggers. That's my whole understanding from it. But I could be wrong. I mean, you've been playing the class longer than I have right now, so it's been a long while since I played it.
Well, if I don't need to roll, then that's fine. I'll take it.
1d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
However many of those you need, let me know and I'll mark them off.
$77 should be more than enough. It's 2 charges. We good?
2 charges.
2. Dose.
Nice. That's really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much health the barbarian's missing because he doesn't have a visible health bar.
Oh, he doesn't? Let me see. Let me fix that. I thought I showed to all of you guys.
You might not have reset his token to use that because you have to like reselect his token for it to kind of save that shit between maps.
Well, he does have his hit points on there. Oh, okay. It says edit, but it doesn't say C. Let me fix that.
As Morodos retrieves the wand from Volcani and reaches, pulls his robe back and slips it into the wand. He looks at his wand, his little wand pouch inside. He's like, you know what? Volcani.
Can you see it? Can you see it, guys? Now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See what?
Oh, you could have seen it because he's already part of your your character sheet, so you really would have seen his hit points. The rest of the group hasn't seen it, so I have to fix that.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't see his hit point bar.
But now you can, though, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, but yeah, you see him hurt. He's definitely gashed open a little bit here and there from the claws, from the Shabai.
Oh, I guess I'll hit him a few times with that wand. Two, 3.
I don't know who that was. That bless you.
17.
All right, 17.
So
All right.
70.
He's still down. Still down a little bit.
Give him one more. What the fuck? Ugh. I am about to rip some back buttons off of this mouse. It just sent me backwards.
I don't know. You're good.
So. Okay. I hear the songs of Aladdin.
What about you, Miles? Do you heal yourself with your wands? Since you're down 59.
I have to get out of my wild suit to do that.
Oh yeah, true. Well, no, I mean you
I can
back. Well, I'm wondering if your
I can
bag
get 'em.
and stuff would meld with you. I know your armor,
Four
your shield
more.
melds with you, but your bag and stuff are still on you. So you can technically still grab your stuff
Oh.
from your bags. Yeah, but your bag
Okay.
doesn't meld with you.
Okay, so yeah, I'll carefully move my bag to produce a wand to try to heal myself.
All right, sounds good.
5.
All righty.
Plus 5.
So
Yika.
Van Valor is definitely healed up. He looks at you, he's like, "Thank you, thank
Yes,
you, Morodos.
yes. Of
I feel a lot better now."
course, homie. I got your back. Shit. But, Yika, you'd mentioned, because they might not be expecting, or they might
Now
be
let's go kill
expecting
your
someone.
warlord.
They might be expecting someone.
As he smiles and ready with his greatsword in his hand.
I was
Even though
fucking
he kind of
muted.
misses his curve blade that's on his back. He kind of looks at it. He's all like, he's kind of looking at both of them, which one to use.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough.
So I was trying to fucking have a response and I was muted because I'm trying to control the noise. That's why I can't do push to talk, because I would always just be rambling on and y'all would not hear me. I'd be
Oh,
like,
you're
what
good.
the fuck? Anyway, Yika, you had mentioned earlier that they would be expecting something like the zombie dragon to wander in, right? Huh. It gives me an idea. Maybe I could disguise myself as one of those priests.
That could work.
DM, were those magic users of similar size to me?
But don't you not speak Goblin?
No, they're pretty tall. I mean, they're not the same size as you. They're like extra planar like beings. Like they're about like 6 something. They're about like 6'5".
Okay,
They're
that's as
pretty
tall as
Got
me.
any wood? Let's put them on stilts.
Yeah, but also they're like they're was it kind of dragon-like in nature.
Okay,
Like,
well, I
don't
know
look too tall.
Draconic. Okay, so I could use the Wand of Disguise Self to appear just like them, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. I have to look at this guy's self.
I think I copied the spell onto the...
Oh, okay, perfect.
Creature type.
Cannot change your creature type. according to
That's the
this guy.
kicker right there.
Yeah, you can't change your creature type. So you can only be a humanoid of some sort. They're not humanoids, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Make yourself look like a goblin, though.
Like the what? I don't remember Goblin.
Well, goblins are humanoids, aren't they?
Yeah,
Oh,
goblins
like
are
the
humanoids.
Wormlord.
Well, you don't know what the Wormlord is or what he looks like. You just know
No,
his,
the
you just
one-
know his name.
Wasn't it like an archer goblin that we saw? What goblin are you talking about, Yeaker?
Oh, you're talking about that. You're talking about the Wormlords in the past. Yeah, a lot of them were just goblinoids. Yeah, or hobgoblins.
Well, I was just suggesting that he could disguise himself as a goblin instead, because that's
Oh,
a
just
humanoid.
any.
And you can change your with disguise self. You can appear as a different subtype. which Goblinoid is. So
I could
it could
appear
look
to
like a
be
goblin.
the Warmlord Archer Goblinoid.
I mean, they probably don't know he's dead or something because he kind of like got missed in that giant retreat kerfuffle.
Everybody was
so
treating, and we caught him.
it's possible you could pretend that you're him.
There'd literally only be like 10 soldiers that would have seen us get him. Maybe. Hopefully, I don't know. That's probably a big assumption.
Who are you talking about? Which Wormlord?
The one with the bow.
No, he was like really close to the army. Like everyone was leaving. Like remember you guys,
Yeah.
you and Vakani were chasing within the thick of the battle. Of, like everybody's fighting, and he was leaving, trying to leave with the horde, trying to retreat, and you guys were just chasing him.
So that wouldn't work.
So yeah, so a lot of people saw. Now, if someone cared, that's a different story. But a lot.
No, we can just pretend my death was greatly exaggerated and pull one of those.
Yeah, greatly exaggerated from all the arrows and stab with the spear.
Tales of my death were greatly exaggerated.
I could convince him.
Shut
I'm
up.
Morodos.
And I don't think you speak Goblinoid, so that'd be like, hello.
I speak Goblinoid.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Morodos makes sure to learn all the important languages of the region he's in. That's why
You've been putting ranks in linguistics. Nice. Hmm.
I think I've been doing it right. Have I not been doing it right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to learn a language, you always have to put at least one rank in linguistics to learn one language.
Right now I'm at 6 on linguistics.
Okay.
2 ranks added to linguistics.
If you only have 2 ranks, that means you only learn 2 extra languages. So depending on how many languages you have already.
Okay,
So
well,
I'll check real quick.
yeah, I've put in 2 points to it, and it got it up to level 6.
Right. I mean, the ranks is the one that matters. So if you put 1 rank, I mean, basically you have 2 ranks. That means you could learn 2 extra languages.
Well, I think one of my
So
languages
right
comes
now-
as a bonus or
So
something,
right
maybe.
now, yeah. I mean, you already know Elven because you're half elf. So common Elven, you already know base. You have 1 intelligence, so +1 intelligence. You get 1 extra language just from that bonus. So it had to be Goblinoid. Well, there's no such thing as demonic, but Goblinoid, Abyssal, or Infernal. You have to choose one of those if you want to learn a devil or demon. I'm guessing you want to learn the demon language, so that would be Abyssal.
Abyssal, that sounds right.
Okay, so let's just change that, or I could type it for you.
I got it.
But a draconic. So one of those were one of your extra ones, and then those 2 ranks, yeah, you would know Goblinoid and Draconic. So yeah, so that all fits up the number that you would know.
Right.
So, yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, you did it right. Good job.
Sweet. Not a newbie anymore. So that could work, guys. I don't know if I could go in there, maybe disarm them ahead of time, and perhaps we could use the zombie dragon as a aid in our ruse. Miles, see it weighs on your mind.
Just shrugs.
What do you think, Volcani?
I've heard worse plans. If you get found out, they will kill you, though.
Man, if I get found out, everybody rushes in and we have at it. If you hear me shout the color blue, then you know shit's gone wrong.
You blew yourself?
Oh damn! That's a good one.
Okay. Morodos is feeling ballsy. I'm legit as a player nervous about this plan. I don't know what's gonna happen when I go in there.
It's a great plan.
I don't know if that's Draco or Yeeker saying that's a great plan.
It's both.
It's both. It's both. It's the greatest plan. It will totally 100% pay off.
Wait, guys. What am I gonna do when I
It'll
get in
either-
there?
It'll either give us a surprise round, or we won't have to deal with the bard anymore. Both are win conditions.
Okay,
Alright, so-
speaking of surprise round, once I get in there, maybe I could try to put them to sleep. I don't know. I don't have that spell
Do you
actually.
don't sleep? So. And you can try and distract them. I mean, that might give us a chance to get a drop on them, but that's all about like, the best we can offer, really. We kind of need to make use of some of this bullshit now, because we kind of need those surprise rounds.
Yeah.
Because right now it's getting pretty
Right.
awful.
All right, I'm thinking of something here. Maybe. So normally I have some bardic songs that could put people off their guard, but it doesn't work when I'm seen as a combatant. Wonder if I could get some bard magic on them while I'm in disguise.
When you do magic, well, not bar magic, but when you do your performances are very, very, how do you say it? They're
Noticeable.
Yeah, they're noticeable. It's nothing subtle about them.
Right, but if my performance is to like immediately captivate them, I forgot what that one was called, but if I would succeed on captivating them, then they
I
wouldn't.
mean, you might,
they
yeah,
wouldn't
but it's
realize.
very, very noticeable right off the bat, yeah.
Before we go in, since we have a little bit of time, I'm going to slap everyone with guidance.
Okay, last
He
us
just-
for a minute.
He just
You got
walks
a minute
around,
before
literally
the big one.
slaps us. Guidance, guidance, guidance. All right,
Bitch,
so
you better do good on your next roll, or God help me.
let's imagine I do get a distraction in. What's next? Because a distraction may just be I hit them once and get an effect in, and then you rush in. Quite possibly that.
I have an idea of how we could get the party in there sneakily. I could cast silence and like center it on like an object I'm holding. That would help deal with any really shit stealth rolls.
Kind of like that. What to do?
Miles shakes his head in agreement.
I'll cast it on a regular normal arrow so I can dispose of it if I need to get silence to fuck off forever. So I can kind of like chuck it or shoot it at something so I can move the area.
You can shoot it at a wizard.
That's the idea.
Mm-hmm. It's a plan.
See, if I walked in there, if I would successfully started a Fascinate performance, it says the creature would sit quietly and observe the performance for as long as the bard continues to maintain it. They take a -4 penalty on all skill checks, perception checks, all that. Any potential threat, however, allows the target to make a new saving throw. So the ideal being I could fascinate them and you guys would be able to sneak by very easily.
Plus, we also have silence going, which I'm going to wait until we actually have a plan to cast that. 'Cause
Absolutely.
otherwise, we're going to be doing fucking ASL for like fucking 20 minutes. What? I can't hear you.
I mean, yeah, you have to do like special forces, like do hand signs.
Which
That's
I don't
the-
want to do
Yeah.
because that's only lasts for 9 rounds, so we kind of not need to piss it away.
Yeah, a short
I
duration.
don't want to spend 6 rounds just doing ASL. It's like, well, the spell's gone by the time we run into the next encounter. Oops. That was helpful.
And you know, if I do fascinate them, I can make a suggestion performance on them, where I could make a suggestion and then they would be under compulsion to it. Ooh man, that's just the start of the plan. It could go wrong, and then y'all rush in and do everything. But if it works, I could probably tell them just like put your head down, and then y'all just walk on by. That's not assuming I'm about to walk into a trap. But okay. If I walk in and it goes wrong, then it's gotta be a way for y'all to know.
You're going to be ahead of us unless you stand exactly where you are now
Well,
the entire time. You'll be outside
Pizza
of the
guy's here.
island.
Excuse me a second.
All right, go for it.
Pizza time.
That's a good time.
So, what? You're level 9, right, Mordos?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. I mean, I know. Yeah, you guys. I don't know. I said I kind of knew that, but I just want to ask. Okay, so your fascinate that you want to do. Just remember, okay, yeah, of course, the bard must be able to see the creatures affected. This distraction of a nearby combat or any other danger prevents the ability from working. Right. Every 3 levels a bard has attained beyond first, he can target additional creature with his ability. So normally with ability, you can only target 1. You're 3 levels each, so 3, 6, 9. So you can target up to 4 creatures max.
Oh, I thought it was only 3. Okay. Every 3 levels beyond the first, so second, third, fourth.
Oh, I guess that would be 4. Okay,
Right. So I think I only get 3 total.
3. Sorry, yeah, you're right. 3.
So and then DC 10 plus half the bard's level, so it'd be 10 plus 4, plus the bard's charisma modifier. So
5. So yeah,
starting with 14, 19, then have to roll over a 19.
DC 19. Yeah,
DC 19.
they have to roll. They have to roll will save over your DC. That's your DC.
Boy, this plan is looking good. Because they're not going to perceive me as a threat, so I have an open window to start a performance on them.
Well, you have disguise, right?
Right.
Okay, so roll your. I mean, do you have disguise, or you just want a flat bonus? Because it gives you a flat bonus plus 10 if you have no disguise. But obviously, you can disguise yourself to help that. Like there's a disguise skill that helps that. And of course,
No, I have a wand of disguise self.
Right, disguise self gives you a plus 10 to that.
Right.
So you're disguised, and that gives you plus 10. So whatever the thing is, that's going to be just plus 10 to that. So
Get out of the kitchen.
let's say, for instance, it's going to be.
Yeah, we're all done with dishes tonight. Hey,
I mean, it's going to be a disguise, of
Get
course. So you're going
out.
to have to roll the disguise skill.
get out. Okay,
Remember, I gave you
let's
guidance.
spank you.
Yeah.
Competence with
Get
the
out.
skill check.
What's that?
I was reminding the bar that he has a confidence bonus because he has to make a disguise check.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to do it right now. I mean, you could do it when you're talking to them. Or I guess you could do it right now if you want to. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I'll do it when we know this is the plan we want to do. Everybody's still kind of chatting. This is like the 5 minutes after the battle.
I want a sneaky beaky in there for sure because I actually would like
Yeah.
to get a surprise round fucking once in this game.
Yeah.
And not
We talked about,
fuck
you
it up.
guys had surprise rounds a couple times.
Yeah, we had
Yeah, you've had a couple of
a
surprise
swamp
rounds.
fight with a dragon. I think we had one.
Yeah, that was one. But there was others back then too.
Okay. So that's what it sounds like is gonna happen, and then y'all are just gonna sneak in behind me. I guess we'll put the barbarian toward the back because we won't need him in the front because I'm the front guard.
Might be a good idea to keep him up there anyway. If we're gonna sneak attack, we want our power attack in there.
Okay.
So let me know. Tell me how you're gonna set up your disguise and everything, Morodos.
All right. So I've already put the wand of disguise self up there. So I'll make myself. Probably not the archer wormlord, but if I saw any officers on the battlefield, any goblin officers, probably some of them that look like that, goblinoid officers.
Okay.
So
So you look like a hobgoblin soldier. Okay. Or officer, like you said. Okay.
and Marco charge off that wand. And I have to roll the disguise skill for what now? To finish it off.
Disguise. Yeah, yeah. The spell gives you a +10 bonus automatically.
Okay.
But you still have to make a disguise for anything you're gonna do to add on to it to give you that disguise that you're perceiving.
Okay. I'll just roll it. It's a flat roll, unfortunately. Holy shit!
Yeah, if you want to roll it, go for it. All right, so you critted it. Nice. I mean, there's no crits, but I mean, you got that 20, so plus
Oh
10.
shit, it's a goblin, kill it.
So it's 35. It's 35.
He fooled Yeeker and gets an arrow in the face.
So you got 35. So wherever you do, you can tell that Mordos fixes his jaunt, how he walks, how he moves, how he talks, to what a hobgoblin would be, since you guys have fought so many, to kind of match the same mannerisms as them.
Aye, how's it look, mate? Does it look like a good hobgoblin disguise?
You do look very convincing. I'm a little confused. So we're just gonna wait for him to go in, right? And then if he yells for help, then we attack, right? Is that correct? Like Valinor, as he asked, trying to make
Yeah,
sure that he's got
That
help.
was the idea.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be under silence, so we won't be able to hear anything.
Alrighty.
So, do we want silence, or do we want to just do a bunch of stealth checks? Because if I do silence, none of us are going to be able to hear him yell for help.
Valinor just agrees. He's like, I will be quiet. I will be silent. I understand. He doesn't know what you fucking mean by silence, but he understands to be silent.
Yeah,
He doesn't know magic, obviously.
I could do other stuff except for yell. Maybe I just throw something down the hallway here at you. Well, can you not understand my hobgoblin accent anymore?
That's an accent? I thought you always talk like that.
Well, I never.
Sounds convincing to me.
He doesn't smell nearly as bad enough.
Oh, I go give the rotten zombie dragon a big ol' hug and rub him all over me. That's ought to fix it.
That works.
And the creature just looks at you. It has like dead eyes as it just looks at you because it's following your commands. The zombie warven.
Yeah. All right. Here goes nothing. For those that have known Morodos a long time, his forward jaunt of a swagger walk. It's not so confident at the moment. He's kind of shuffling forward. Shit. I've done some crazy things in my life.
So are we doing silence or stealth? Because I need to know whether or not I'm using a spell slot or not.
I mean, that's up to Vulcani
That's
and
why I'm
Mark.
asking.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing now.
What do you guys are planning to do? Are you guys want you can do silence, or you guys want stealth in?
Get another beer real quick.
We can be sneaky. At least some of us can.
All right.
Yeah, I'm worried about the druid though, because he failed the last stealth check. So
Well, he doesn't have armor on, so at least the armor won't give him penalty.
Yeah. Or oh boy. I have an idea, but actually here, you guys are pretty smart. Well, you guys could end up doing with the silence, right? If you're gonna put it on an arrow, you can have it attached to me. I'll be in the back while you guys, because you guys are better at stealthing. You guys can stealth ahead of me. I'll just keep visual. I was just say within visual range of you guys, but back with the back away from with the radius of silence on me. So that way, if you guys hear Morodos in trouble, I can charge in after you guys. If me being stealthy is going to be a problem.
I mean,
That would also solve the problem of hearing the action in the room.
Yeah, because you guys are a lot more stealthier than I am, and I'm most likely gonna just have like no rank in stealth. I can still f this up.
Well, plus you could move so the AOE stays just on top of them, and they can still hear stuff in the room.
Yeah, it's just like that's what I'm gonna do. It's just it only is gonna affect me, but I'm gonna just stay within visual range, but not within the range of the silence.
I mean, both is good too, because I mean, I don't really care. A stealth roll is probably good anyway, because they wouldn't hear us coming, but they might see us coming. So a stealth roll might be useful to have anyway.
I can still attempt the stealth roll.
Right.
Let's do an attempt, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Sounded good, guys.
And before it rolls a 20, and we have no problem whatsoever.
He's like this. He's like, sounds like a plan. As Valnor says, like, he's ready to rock and roll. And obviously, he's just like, he never listened to this much planning. He just has his sword ready. As you guys keep talking, you can tell he's from a
Sword we
different
gave
atmosphere.
him.
-1. Oh my god, yeah, we need silence.
Holy shit. That's hilarious.
I'm a large. That's why.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a round casting another buff spell, and then I'm gonna cast silence. I'm gonna cast Weapon of Awe and then silence on an arrow.
Okay. Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do that like after Mortis is out of your sight, or like when he's still just walking down the corridor? I want to know that so I don't waste your rounds.
When he's still walking down the corridor.
You
We want
gonna
to give him a little bit of distance ahead of us so we don't get spotted immediately behind him.
Okay, so you're gonna cast silence when he gets like at the end of the hallway. Okay. Okay, got it.
So intense.
Feel a little bit, Mordos. You get to the end, and you see stairs declining downwards, down deeper into basically this complex.
What
with
is
your Wyvern. Do you want to take your Wyvern with you, or do you just?
Well, I want him to
Or do you
say,
just what do you do?
tell him to. Can I tell him to follow at a distance?
He's most likely just gonna be like. Most likely does not understand that.
Okay,
He's
that's
gonna
how
give you a
I
strange
feared.
look. Yeah.
Do I still have?
Yeah.
Can I still tie a rope? Do I still have a rope I can tie to him?
I mean, if you have rope in your
I
inventory, you
think
can.
we have him in my adventures kit. Pretty sure I got one of those. Unless
yeah,
we
I
have
mean,
used them and lost them.
All right.
Which I don't think we
Well,
have.
it's gonna be like already like. I mean, you're gonna do another round to do that. Just remember. Oh, I'm also saying this for Yeeker and his spell. If you can do that, it's gonna be about 2 rounds.
Oh, no,
like,
then I'm just
all
gonna keep it.
together.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Morodos didn't think anything about it. The dragon is just following him.
Okay, so he's just okay. It's just like commands just keep following him. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we're silenced. I would still recommend that the Barbarian and Volcani roll a stealth roll just in case. Because even if we're quiet, it doesn't mean we can't be visible. So I'd prefer us to at least attempt to be as non-visible as possible. But I mean, the giant fucking bear kind of ruined that.
Right, Valinor did roll his stealth. He got a 15.
Okay, so Volcani and Jiker are pretty fucking good, and Barbarian's middling, and then the bear is a giant bear.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he can't really hide against the walls. He fits in the walls. The whole
We'll
hallway.
pretend he's a wild bear. He just wandered into their base
Right.
somehow.
With a backpack on and a headband and a belt on his on
I
his
thought that
arm.
all merged into his like person when he fought.
Not all of it. A lot of the stuff stays on you, like bracelets and stuff like that. He has bracers on his arms and stuff like that. So a lot of it stay on his effect because it's actively affecting his body. Well, like armor and shields, that melds into his body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Barrington, go say hi.
All right. So, Mordos, what do you want to do? You just keep going down the stairs with the wyvern following you. Is that correct?
Yeah, is the hallway is the architecture of the hallway changing at all? Is it just going down? Is it into the same kind of building, or is it going into a mine?
It's the same stone structure.
Great, let's go.
Some of the areas still fine structure. Obviously, some of it's cavern-like. Obviously, from the ceiling, you can tell it's more cavern-like, as if they built into the mountain. Obviously, but it's still definitely cavern. I mean, it's not cavern. It's still stone constructed as you go down deeper. Let me change you to the next one. Well, since you're away, this might take hopefully a minute or two as you decide, and the guys will be in suspense since they're still on the first floor, or the top floor, I mean. So let's see that.
Yeah,
Can we have
he's,
Volcani be like an extra 10 feet ahead, since then he can hear and can warn us.
that's a great idea. Let's just say you made
Okay.
that suggestion to him.
I mean, you're still on the top floor, but yeah, I got what you're saying. Just get a little closer to here. Yeah.
Or maybe even keep visual on Morodos as an in between.
I mean, if you want to be by yourself, I mean, obviously you don't want them too close to you. But I mean, that's up to you if you want them to be really very close to you. I'll let you decide that.
I mean, I've already started walking down the hallway, muttering to myself. But Volcani did roll a 37 on stealth. So if he followed me, I wouldn't even notice.
Anyway, so you're at the bottom. And this is what you see, Mortis.
Yes, let's go.
Put you there. So that's what you see, Mordos. And I'll describe it to you. Do you choose to go deeper down into the complex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Till I get a view of what this room is.
All right. So you go down deeper. As you go down deeper, this cavernous chamber is lit by the flickering illumination of hundreds of red, blue, green, black, and white candles, fitted into niches all along the walls, or into candle holders affixed to the sides of the long pews that line the southern half of the room. The ceiling vaults to a height of what looks to be nearly 60 feet, but it's hard to tell for sure due to the hundreds of dangling leather strands festooned with scales and claws.
Wow.
This grim decorations clatter and twist softly on faint breezes, hanging in places down to just 10 feet off the ground. The northern half of the room is raised 5 feet above the floor of the southern half. The raised area is dominated by a large stone altar. Stony dragon's heads rise like the curling fingers of an upturned palm around the altar, which itself is stained, scorched, and pitted. To either side of this altar stands a 12-foot tall stone statue of a five-headed dragon, her leering head snaking down to look at the altar as if in curiosity. Each statue has a long tail that ends in a hooked stinger. 5 large alcoves, 20 feet high off the ground, overlook the northern half of the room. There seems to be no easy way of reaching these lofty perches.
Nothing in those alcoves?
You're from 20 feet.
I have low light vision.
Yeah. I mean, make a perception because they're 20 feet above you. Obviously, I mean they're 20 feet in height, so you want to be able to see something that high above. But
Yeah.
from your angle, you might be able to see it. So I'll let you do perception.
Navigating, perceiving. I have perceived. Haha. $25 on perception. And a nice amber bock tonight. Oh, some kind of temple to the dragon coin, eh? Ooh-wee.
All right, 25. Yeah, you do see it. What you see is the following.
Demons. More of the Zombo Drago. Dragon bees.
What you see are the following. You see like a dark, kind of like bluish. Some of them are brownish in color. Some type of dragon-like creature. Its wings are mince, and its tail's tipped with a hook stinger. And it lands on two talon feet. And it, of course, perched with two talon feet above you, right? And you see about, let's see. Let me see. I think you saw all of them.
Something tells me some assumptions were wrong.
Ooh, okay. You saw. Hold on, let me do more. Okay, so you see some of them, not all of them. There's you only see about right now from your angle. You see about three from like the where the altar is. You see three for now from those perches, and from there you see them. Obviously, they're quite high above, and you see them as alive creatures. Like they're bluish brownish color.
Any other living creatures in the room?
No, just those that from what you see from your perception.
Is there something about this altar or this temple that, besides it being of Tiamat, can I recognize what may be going on in this center podium?
You can make a religious check.
Shit, I rolled a 3. 13.
All right. So 13, I mean, your basic knowledge of anything religious might be a place of gathering, and maybe they're doing something, worshiping of some sort, but that's all you can tell. I mean, obviously, you can tell by the altar, and this is most as you because you're most likely adverse in many things. You can just tell by this altar, it looks like it's been used for maybe sacrifice.
Guys, this is right creepy, I tell you what. I don't think this plan of mine is gonna be working out too well.
At this point, like you've been watching and looking and trying to figure out, it's been about 3 rounds already. Just to let you know, Geeker and the group.
Well, we're following him, aren't we?
Yeah, but you're still keeping a safe distance and waiting. You're not like right behind him unless you are.
Yeah.
But,
No,
Like-
we're staying close enough that we can hear him.
oh yeah. You can definitely move up. Let me go back to the next screen for you guys. I mean, you definitely can move up. I'm assuming you're like waiting for him.
Well, we're kind of waiting for the signal, but we're trying to stay out of detection range.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to give them away, but we want to be close enough that we can make use of any sort of surprise.
Right. So still move up. Yeah, move up where you want to be. But yeah, about basically 3 rounds. 3 rounds have passed from your silence. As you
So
wait.
it'd probably be like close to the top of the stairs at this point.
Yeah, move your guys.
We don't have to switch back to the screen, but what were the light sources coming from?
Like I said, you see all around you in this chamber. It's
All
lit
the
by
candles?
flickering illumination of hundreds of red, blue, green, black, and white candles.
Hundreds.
All
Okay.
fitted. Yeah, all fitted in niches along the walls
Nice.
or onto candle holders.
Nice. That's so cool. Imagining.
I'll be here because Volcani's outside of the range at this point.
Okay. Are you right next to them, Miles, or are you still back there?
Let's see. I'll be slightly back. Once again, to not get him in that radius.
You have a.
I have it centered on me.
Okay. So you have to be
Well-
within 20 feet if you want to be in a silence. Yeah. All right.
I have it centered on me, and I have Volcani up this far, so he's outside of the radius, so he can detect. He's got a good stealth roll, so if he hears anything, he'll let us know.
Alrighty.
I kind of wanted our group to not turn like this, though. I like the order we had before with the marching order, where the druid was here, and then we had the barbarian there or here.
Well, he is right next to you. I mean, he's telling you next to what you guys told him, so he's with you. mean-
I want the barbarian here or here, and I want
Oh, yeah,
the
he
druid
can
in
move
these
up.
squares.
He can move up. He was right behind Volcani. All right. So you're doing that. It's been 3 rounds.
I
Go
want the
back.
druid in front of me because I want the meat shields. I want the melee people in front of me. God damn it!
All right. So while that 3 rounds already happened, what do you want to do? It's the 4th round. What do you want to do,
So,
Mordos? You're
surveying.
downstairs, so they don't see you. They might,
Right.
see. They might know that you're downstairs, but they don't see you from this angle.
Right. So Morodos is gonna be like, oh, he's gonna start walking back up the stairs. He's gonna be like, hey guys, I really think we're gonna have to go in there, guns blazing. And then he walks into the silence. And you see Morodos just walking up.
So wait a minute. So you
What?
So okay, tell me exactly what you said, so I make sure that I understood exactly what you said. Tell me one more time.
Morodos begins walking back up the stairs, back towards his party, and says, I think we're gonna have to get, and then walks into the silence cone, or the area effect.
Okay, so you choose to go back. Okay,
What are you doing?
and you weren't. I know you weren't a silencer, or you weren't stealthing or anything. So
I just
let
walked
me do
back.
that thing. Before you walk back, though. Before you walk back.
What? Just a goblin that walked into the room and then walked back.
Yeah, I mean, but obviously you can be seen, or possibility of it, right?
Sure.
Well, he didn't stealth into the room, so
Yeah,
Nope.
he didn't stealth in
kind
the
of
room.
not trying to hide from them. Plus, it's kind of hard to hide a giant undead Drake.
Yeah, that too.
Well, he was behind me.
The Drake is right next to you too. He's
He
like
was-
on point.
It was behind me, and I never walked into the room. So if there's some kind of
No,
overhang
you're
in the
in the room,
doorway,
but
then
you're in the doorway. You're like in the opening, especially an opening that doesn't have doors. So you're there, and when you're there, you see one of the bluish brown dragons kind of leech over and like kind of roars at you, roars at you, and kind of like almost it looks like he's trying to say something, but obviously actually, what language? You know Draconic, right?
I do know Draconic.
Yeah, like most likely it's not thinking you know, it understands you, but it's obviously he's coming out as a roar, and basically the words are coming out as you can definitely understand it since you know the language. It's like, what are you doing here, maggot? Leave. And he's like that. He says that kind of like in your direction, but of course he's not expecting you to reply back because you're a hobgoblin to him, and he's just like roaring towards you and saying this.
Yeah, to add to the effect, I'll kind of whimper and scamper off. Back out really fast, like even pushing my dragon. Like, hopefully he's like more than arm's length behind me, and I'm just kind of like, "Arr." Yeah, but I definitely need to go back and report what I just saw.
Has he blew himself yet? Has anyone heard blue?
No, he has not.
What? I can't hear you. I'm in a silence.
Yeah, sure. So you see Mordos and the dragon walk up the stairs, Bukani, as you saw them walk slowly towards up to you. They look like they're kind of more of a haste type of footsteps.
Yeah,
But they come back up to you guys, and of course they get into the silence.
hasty walk. Do I've got to convey the information. Let's
Yeah.
play charades.
So
Can
this is
I
this
perform?
Anyone know? Did anyone pick up ASL as a linguistic skill?
this is the start of the 5th round. So
How about the dancing spell to play charades? Say, first word, dragons. Second word, 5 of them. Or 3
no,
of
you
them.
only saw 3. You
Only saw 3.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got any paper, you could draw.
Oh,
You could just
Right.
walk out of the silence spell.
then I would have to speak up to let y'all know.
I mean, you could literally just tell me, and I could chuck the arrow like 20 feet behind me.
Right. How can I? Morodos will point to his mouth and stare
Make a
at
throwing gesture of arrow, throw arrow, or like need to
Yeah.
talk or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
point at my
you
mouth
gotta
and
wait.
I point at my mouth and start flapping my gums and cock my head sideways to him.
Okay, I'll chuck the arrow here. I don't know how far I can actually throw items, but I'm pretty sure I can throw an item like 20 feet.
All right. Well, I will gather in and huddle
so
up
you're
with
gonna
them.
you're gonna throw the arrow 20 feet away from me? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so I can hear what the fuck he's trying to say.
All right.
I'll be
cool.
like,
Sounds good.
everybody hold perfectly still.
Also, I think it works. Oh no, I'm not sure. Maybe that's the daylight spell. Never mind. Yeah, go for it. Throw it.
I want to make sure to make no noise while I get close to them and inform them.
Alrighty. So he chunks the arrow, and now you guys are out of silence.
All right. So there's 3 what look like kind of like scorpion dragons in there. They're quite frightful. Oh, wait, sorry. But they're quite frightful, and I don't think we should go in there without our guns blazing. So I could probably run in there and distract them a little bit. And they don't like my intrusion, so they'll be looking at me, and you could probably run in right behind me, but it's going to be fast. It's going to be hard. What do you guys think? Three scorpion dragons.
You can try to identify what he's describing.
Oh, how
You can
about
make a knowledge. It's Arcana.
I'll get one of those too. How about that?
Yeah, go for it, Mortis. You can do it as well.
31.
So yeah, both of you definitely know it's a Werven. The creatures he's talking about are Wervens, and then basically they're like off cousins of dragons. More more violent, more brutish. But yeah, they're immune to sleep and paralysis, and they have dark vision and low light vision, and they can scent. And they have a stinger, and that which can poison you.
And these ones ain't undead.
And you get a 31, so you definitely know it's a poison, and it's a potent poison, and it'll definitely do Constitution damage.
If only I picked up pick your poison, then I could make everyone drunk.
He's already getting his big huge gallon. He's already drinking Valinor. So don't worry, I'm already ready, my friend. Let's do this.
Okay. I mean, if they have scent, then they probably already knew you were there.
Oh yeah, they saw me. They didn't want me in their room. And if I go back, they will be furious and attack me. I'm not gonna be a friend in there. No, no friends in there.
So it's probably pointless for me to go back for the silence arrow, because we've already lost the element of surprise.
Well, kind of. I mean, I could still distract them, and you know they're going to deal with me pretty quickly. Then you guys could come in right behind me, and that might give you something on them. I mean, if anything, we could do our buffs now and go in there and fuck them up. All right then.
Miles nods his head in agreement.
I mean, I can cast a spell that would be useful, but it only lasts a minute, and it only really affects me.
It's 10 rounds for yourself, right?
I mean, if we're gonna go in there next round, I'll cast it, but if we're gonna go in there like 3 rounds from now, I kind of don't want to.
I think we should go, and I'll get in there, and as soon as they lunge after me, I'll just cast something on one of them.
Okay.
Gonna go in there for a big fight now. Got your potions, drink 'em. Ooh, surprise you on.
Well, I'll cast Divine Favor so we can go in there and kick their ass. The one time I actually managed to get a lot of my buff spells off before we're immediately dropped into combat.
All right, divine favor. Nice. All right, so you buff yourself. Anybody else do buffs before they go downstairs?
I guess I will. I could cast haste on everyone. As long as we're all within 30 feet of each other. It'll be 9 rounds. Alright, if you guys are ready to go, I'm gonna pop this haste and we're gonna bolt in there. Y'all come right after me. Volcani, you ready?
More or less.
The hobgoblin's eyes close and you see him take a big breath. He says, alright, let's go!
Okay, so you cast haste on everybody? Okay. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay, so we have divine favor, haste. Okay, I saw your haste pop up just now.
Divine Favor only affects me.
Right, I know that. I was just saying the spells that
We have Bless going still, because that lasts for 9 minutes.
Okay, so divine favor, bless, and haste, and then Volcani. Is there anything you want to do, or you're
I
good?
also have Weapon of Awe that I cast
sure
when we
of.
did silence. Sorry. Maybe that OP mutagen that gives you like a bajillion AC.
It's still going.
Oh my god, how long does that last?
90 minutes from him, I think.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Yeah.
god.
Alrighty, so you guys enter. And I'll switch you guys to the next. Alrighty. And yeah, as you enter, you see the following. As I described before, you see a big, huge chamber about 60 feet high. And of course, you see about 5 perches. Oh, sorry, 5. Five perches that are about 20 feet high. As you enter, especially you, Mordos, first, you enter, and of course, the same Wyvern that roared at you again, telling you to leave this place as a place of worship. But as you do that, they obviously notice that the Wyvern's following you, but it's kind of weird how it's following you, plus a couple people behind you that don't look like hobgoblins. And so they're kind of like, what? Like the Wyvern and the other 2 Wyverns on the other perch, as it roars, and they start, screeching and roaring as well as they kind of like, get in position to defend this area.
Oh
It
man.
seems. You guys can roll initiative.
I had an idea
Give us the
though.
tracker, please.
I was trying to.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
I was trying to run
There
in.
you go.
It wouldn't be like a surprise round if I wanted to run in and cast a spell right off the bat before they noticed
Well,
me appearing.
I rolled a 1, so definitely got going first.
Yeah, it's definitely not a surprise round, but you were able to pre-buff yourself because you guys were talking and you were able to head down. So a lot of you guys buffed yourself.
Well, we weren't
already.
going to be able to do a sneak attack round anyway. If they had sent, they would have known us coming anyway.
Yeah. I was just checking. Let me get this initiative. That's not good.
Yeah, the only person they noticed was Morodos and the zombie. Like
Well,
initially.
I mean, he doesn't.
before.
I mean, unless he actually does smell like a hobgoblin, I'm presuming they'd probably.
No, I think I smell like a
dig it
zombie.
up.
Yeah, but when you guys all came down together, they noticed the rest of you, which were not hobgoblins. So that's why they were like, "What's going on?" Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll roll for Valinor.
We'll say it was 1 turn to walk down, so there's only 8 turns of haste left.
Alrighty. And we just need Vulcani's initiative.
Take initiative, Volcani. Woo! That's a bad initiative. That is lots of bad initiatives.
Alrighty. Ooh, man, everybody rolled low.
Terribly low.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Shit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Is it my turn now, or what are we doing?
No. It's the beginning initiative. They all go first before you guys. I rolled really good on them. Let's see.
Well, we know who's taking the brunt of the damage, and it ain't me. So, unless they're gonna jump down in the tunnel and blast us with lightning, in which case Volkandi's probably gonna die again. Lightning's his kryptonite.
The first three all swoop down. The other one stays on the perch watching as if ready to engage, but doesn't. The other one flies kind of in the middle of the room, but it's just still flying.
Oh, we gotta change
The
map.
other swoop down. The other three swoop down and they strike at you, Morodos. Actually, one can strike at the zombie. He sees the wyvern, but it doesn't look like it's reacting. It's reacting towards you. So obviously, it's gonna kind of be at your side since you tell him to follow and protect you. So it's gonna strike. Let's see.
Can we change to the right map?
Oh, I thought I turned. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I turned it for you guys. Can you see it?
Yeah, I think it's right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I changed it when I was like sending you guys up. All right, so let's see. They strike at you, Morodos. Well, one strikes at the wyvern zombie.
Oh man, I hope my
Let's
AC
do
is
that.
right. Cause I seem to remember my AC being messed up. Let's see, my armor is 6, total 18.
Okay, so 19 on the zombie. I think I miss actually on the zombie. I know his AC is higher than that. His AC is like at least 20. So he misses his zombie. The other two.
Yeah, about my
On you.
AC, it's messed up for some reason.
Let me see. I got you.
Cause I remember I got a amulet of natural armor, and a ring of protection, and a cloak of resistance, and wait, that doesn't count. But I think it should be 20 or 21 now.
See. Hold on, don't change anything.
Oh, my bad.
I'm there. I'm here. Okay, let me look at it.
Daddy's here. Don't worry about it. Don't do nothing. I got this.
Hold on, I can't do it because you'll be switching the same thing, and I'm like, I can't read when you're moving it around. So it's all good. Let's see. So something's wrong with your mod, it says, your dex mod. Because you're encumbered. Let me see your equip. Sometimes people put equipment differently. Yeah, that's why I see it. So your currency, I mean, yeah, you do have it, but remember, it's going to be like most likely in your bags of holding and stuff like that. So it's not going to take up that much weight. Put it in other currency. Don't put it carried. You get the carried. It's thinking that you're putting it all on your actual person. So it's gonna be super
That
fucking heavy.
explains it.
4,000 gold is super fucking heavy. So I fixed it. So now you're back to normal. It should be 20. So your AC is 20 right now.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I think they're like immune to poison, immune to charm.
I don't recall them saying poison.
No, from your knowledge, you know quite well they're immune to sleep and paralysis.
Sleep and paralysis.
I'm just trying. I was just checking because I
Okay.
wanted to make sure that the thistle arrows actually work.
So Mordos, you dodge one as it swoops down, but the other one hits you with a stinger as it hits you in the back. You take you take that much.
12.
No, give me 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
It's just 1 second. You take 9 points. 9 points of damage as the
That's
stinger stabs into
awesome.
you, and make a fortitude save.
Oh, what the hell? Shit, I just... One moment, please. Fortitude save. Ew, nasty.
Probably not good enough.
I rolled a 7.
So you don't know, but you definitely feel like a surge of something hit your body really hard. You don't feel very good. You're like, oh, so you don't feel very good at all right now. You definitely feel kind of sickened at this point. Not the condition, but you just don't feel well. And then that's the end of their turn. So now it is
Fuck.
Yiku, your turn.
Or cactus? It says cactus. Vambalor is on top.
No, it's Eker.
Oh.
He's 13. He's 13.
Don't have this expanded.
So Eker, it's your turn, sir.
I don't see anybody else on the turn tracker but Vambalor and dragons. I wonder what's up with that.
You might have to refresh, but it's your turn, Eker. Can you hear me?
Oh no, he's AFK.
Yeah, I think he's gone. Are you there, Eker?
Huh?
Can you hear us? Yeah, I said like it's your turn 5 times.
Did the turn order get fucked? Because I'm not in the turn order anymore.
You're in the turn order.
I think the game wigged out because it's showing the barbarian.
It doesn't show anyone except the barbarian and the wyverns.
Yeah, I think it's because we weren't on the map when we did the turn order the first time.
Yep.
All right. Well, I see you guys. I see you on my side.
We'll have to take his word for it.
Let me see if I can do it again. Do you guys see anything yet?
No.
Dragons
Okay.
and barbarian.
No. Anything past that. Not the same thing. Tell me if you see something
No, I
different.
do not.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
Shit, I don't even see me. No, there we are.
It's your turn, Eker. Do you see? Oh, either case, it's your turn. I said like
I'm
7
still
times.
reloading the page.
Okay.
Damn. How inconvenient. I can show you.
I guess I'll shoot the one that's in front of Morodos.
Okay. Go for it.
And these are dragons, yeah.
Wyvern.
Yeah, they're dragons. Yeah, you know they're a dragon type.
Well, I'm gonna make one of these arrows a thistle arrow.
Okay, sounds good.
I will say it's probably going to be, I guess the iterative attack or the haste one.
Alrighty.
And then I need to do one more shot
Okay.
because of haste. Well, I'll say that the thorns didn't hit because that iterative was fucking one. So does a 24 hit?
24 does hit them. 24.
Does that crit confirm?
No, because that's coming from the mini shot.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, the mini shot doesn't have a roll. It's just two arrows with one shot.
that
so-
would have been great because then that would have shaken them for one round with no save.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird for me, but I know many shots always on that first one, that first attack. So
Makes
rapid
sense.
shot hits them, and the irritive does not. And then your hasted attack, 30 hits. So yeah, so 30, 22, and then 24
Wow.
hit.
What a cannon.
So it's the 14 to 14, yeah, it's the natural one. That one misses.
Would coordinated shot work with that? Because he's threatening this square, right?
Say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
Coordinated shot. If he's threatening,
coordinate,
these squares, does that apply?
What weapon are you wielding, Mordos, or are you wielding a weapon?
I imagine I would have, since we would have gone in there knowing we were going guns blazing, I would at least had my chakrams in my hands.
Okay, so that's a range attack, or that's a range weapon.
They
I
do
would say you're
count
not
as light
threatening.
weapons when wielded.
Okay. Okay, are you wielding as a melee weapon? If so, then yeah, you're threatening. So yeah, he's threatening.
That's the cool thing about them is like even if I'm just holding them, they're light melee weapons. Light,
And that's plus with the attack roll, so that doesn't really do anything. But 61 damage for him.
61. Nice. Okay, so this guy is hurt pretty badly. Let's see. 61. So 61, got it. So the guy's pretty hurt as you see arrows fly by you, Mordos, and it pierces into dragon and it roars and screeches in pain. After that, it's Banvalor. You have control of him, so you can move him if you want to, Mordos.
Yeah. There is room up here, and there's allies. So, he's gonna come in here. I think yeah, he should have a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right there. Can he move right there, or is he gonna? Or I guess I'm gonna have to move diagonal right here.
You can't move. That's a hard corner. You can't move a diagonal from the wall.
Okay.
I mean, he can move through you. It's just gonna provoke.
Yeah, he's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he's gonna provoke from this guy. Not this guy, but from this guy, he will.
Okay, then I'll just move him to that spot. That's not a provoke, right? Because he rushes right in.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
All right, yeah, because he's probably a little drunk. He's not thinking about tactics like that. And we're gonna.
Oh wait, tactics? What are tactics? That's what he says.
He just attacked that guy. I need to pull up his character sheet.
Okay. I mean, I can control him too if you want me to, but I was gonna
Yeah,
let you.
I kind of
control
look
him.
forward to you having a.
Oh, well, yeah, he was just rage and just go in. So he's gonna rage and he's gonna go in and just slash the first creature. He's gonna slash the one that you're targeting with arrows because he knows the basics of that of fighting. Kill the big things together first. Rage. Let me put that up. He has Bless on. There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
And then he's going to just attack.
Yeah. Get him,
With
Cactus.
the new weapon that you gave him. And he's going to power attack too. So 28 to hit. And I forgot a d6 of damage. Let me put that in there.
That's pretty good.
And 5. Okay, so he does.
All right.
He does 25. Oh no, sorry, not 25. He does can't do math. 30. 32 points of damage on that guy, and he kills it. So you, Yeeker and Valinor killed this one. So this one's dead.
Don't underestimate the Inquisitor. Once he's got all his buffs going, he's a fucking murder machine.
Yeah, I know. That's why the general was trying to kill you. Come on, man.
This is why we need to spend more time letting me buff before combat if we can, because then I can fucking kill things like immediately.
Let's see. Okay, so that one's cleaned off like real bad. Like you from your arrows and from the great sword, that head just gets cut off and the body's just ripped apart, so it falls to the ground. After that, it is your turn, Mordos.
All right. So that guy's dead now. That's good. That's good. Morodos. Probably gonna have to incur an attack of opportunity to get out of here. So
Well,
the
is
dragon.
the Drake behind you flying? Because you can just 5 foot step back.
Right. Yeah, he should be flying. We did determine there was no space for that. So yeah, we'll 5 foot step back.
Yeah, he's barely up above you. Like he's gonna hit your head, but yeah, he's barely on there. At this point, well, on the stairways, he's actually not flying on you because it goes in a decline. So actually,
Yeah.
there wouldn't be a lot of room. Yeah. So you maybe he actually just be right directly behind you.
So he's my ally. He goes on my turn. Can he go before I take my actions?
Yeah, I mean he can go. He goes on the same turn as you. Yeah. So I mean he can fly, but he needs to get out of this position first. Yeah.
So he can move through
But
me
it's
to
gonna
up
be kinda
here.
hard. I mean he could try, but it's gonna provoke. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I was already in range of that other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
So make a flight check of his.
Flight check.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to try to go a little bit vertical out and then straight out. So that's to make sure he doesn't hit his own head on the thing. It's gonna be at least a +5. Nope, he's a zombie. +4.
Yeah, he's missing parts of his wings.
So
Yikes.
he does okay, but like he's barely hanging on altitude as he kind of flies over you and above the other creatures. But the other creatures do get opportunity. This guy and this guy. So they're gonna bite him.
Wait, he's hasted also. The dragon.
Okay, I mean that gives bonuses to AC, not to skills.
Okay.
Yeah, check the spell. I mean, I can't remember everything. But that's what I
Somehow
do
you
now.
do.
That's because I play this game a lot. Let's see. Okay, so one misses and then one hits him. 4. And this is the bite.
Points
Okay,
of
so
damage.
that's this one misses, but this one hits, the one above him. It bites him for 9 points of damage. So keep track of your Dwarven. So
How many
mark down.
hit points does he start with?
He starts with I believe.
I don't know if he took any damage in the last battle because we took control of him and then finished the battle pretty quickly. He doesn't have any hit points on him right now. I'm just gonna type something in.
He has 94. He has 94 hit points.
-9.
All right, and let's see. And his CMD is the Dwarven that bites him tries to grab him. What can he do as a free action?
Okay, I have it pulled up now.
Okay, and it does not meet his CMD. Okay, so he's fine as he's flying in the above him. And that's it. It's your turn, Mortis.
Great. That worked out. It gives my team room to maneuver a little bit closer. And I will do my 5 a step back like I was planning and begin a bardic performance. Inspire Courage. +2. Wait, that's the wrong button. Shit.
You tried.
I heard that a lot last time. So, Puff +2. For everybody, +2 for you, +2 for you.
Alrighty, nice. Let's see. After that, you hear the performance from Mordos as your morale is boosted.
Oh yes,
And
it will be
now-
a low tone hymn, like a home.
Nice. After that, it's Fukani, your turn.
Well, that one's being damaged, so
That's our guy. The blue dot is our guy.
Yeah, the one with the blue dot is the zombie one.
targeting this guy on the right. Actually, can I reach the other one? No. No way. Well, then I guess I just have to deal with the fucking cover. So, yay.
Hard cover.
Yeah,
Said hard corner, right?
I said hard cover.
Oh. I thought you were trying to attack him. Is that corner going to make it hard for you to attack him?
Yep. Probably misses. Let's go.
Probably.
Yeah, 16 will miss him, unfortunately.
Yep. Next.
All right, Miles, your turn.
So first thing you gotta do is move up to see in here better. What to do here?
This guy's an ally, so you can move through him if you have enough movement speed to go all the way. But you'd have to have, opportunity attacks.
That is fair. Actually, in autofill, let's see. I was over here. Get over here was 10 feet of movement.
Plus, you have haste, so you'd move further.
Oh yeah, that is true. Let's see. In bear form, I have 40 feet of movement normally. Why not? Take the I'll take the potential opportunity attacks to get over to this one over here.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I forgot the other guy's dead, and the other guy's flying above. So yeah, you can move through all of them. Well, both of them already did attack opportunities, so you're fine actually. This guy did attack opportunity. This guy attack opportunity. So
Oh,
you know that
sweet.
they're not quick enough to react to you while you're moved. So you're good.
Okay.
Good one.
So, all right. So let's see here. I have to apply my. Let's see. What's my strength right now? Let's see. So plus.
Does she go or no? We don't know. Are you gonna be there today? No.
So okay. Plus 10. Then plus 2 from fire courage, and then plus 2 from my mighty fist. And let's see if I hit with my first.
Yeah. Woo!
Nice. Yeah, you definitely hit him. You definitely hit that one.
Okay. Hold up here. I gotta double check to see. Okay, that's my bite attack, and I got 2 claws.
Yeah, a D6 and a D8.
Yeah. So I gotta roll to see if I hit with my 2 claw attacks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Sweet.
Oh no, you don't get to do a full attack. You did a move, so you can do a bite or claw. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right, then my bad then.
30. Yeah, 30 you hit, so you only got 1 attack. Yeah.
Yeah. See. 1, it's a D8. Let's see. Plus 4 from my strength, plus 2 from the mighty fist, and plus 2 from inspire courage, right?
Right.
Yeah, plus 2 from
Yeah.
fire curve.
So, before rolling the dice, it's a plus 8. So let's see. That is 12 points of damage to this one
Okay, got it.
Cool.
as I bite into it.
Yeah, he's fresh. You bite into it. You bite into the wing as it doesn't know. It tries to defend itself, but it's too slow to react to you as you chomp onto it with your bare jaws.
Haha.
Alrighty, nice. Back to the top. The screech. This one, the perch roars as a goat comes into battle now, and has enough movement, so it gets to you. These, that one's dead. These attack. Tries to go this way. Tries to get to you. And then this one.
Is it my turn now, or are you still doing the dragon? I can't really tell.
All the dragons go before you. They all rolled high compared to where you guys rolled. So give me a second. And this guy's dead. So they all gang up on you, the bear, because they see the bear is pretty huge that enters, and they're all kind of close as they can't get in between the corridors because they're so large. You can tell. They move around. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all of them moved, so now we have to single. All right, so here we go. Single attack. Miss. Yeah, miss. One stinger misses you as your hide or your maneuverability just shrugs it off. Natural 1 misses you as you dodge out of the way.
Wow.
Natural crit.
Ah!
And the other one, 26. So 2 hits. The crit. 14 doesn't confirm.
Nope.
Damn.
Let's see.
Sorry, DM. You almost had him.
Oh no, these are small fries. You guys kill these all day. So total damage is 17. Take 17 points from the two Warven stingers.
Okay.
And then you need to make two. You need to make 2 fortitude saves.
No, I don't. I'm immune to poison.
You're immune to poison?
Yeah, druid ability,
Druid.
immune to poison.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so the poison goes into you, but you're so immune to it because you drink poison, like nothing. That it doesn't affect you. So you're fine.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool. After that, it's your turn. You could.
This is my turn now.
Yes, sir. It's your turn.
I'm gonna 5-foot step here, and then I'm gonna shoot a motherfucker. I think probably to that one. I'm presuming the iterative missed, but the rest hit. And I'm already counting cover in my calculations, so...
Let's see. Which one are you attacking? This is your ally. This one. Oh, you're attacking the one over here. Nice. Okay, yeah. So 26 hits him. Yeah, 26 hits him. 31 hits him. 16 misses, and 26 hits him. So all those is at the last iterative. The 16 misses.
$71.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Jesus.
71. All right. Let's see. So he's fresh. He's hurt pretty bad. Let's see.
And I'm gonna say the iterative was this one again, so that one again didn't fucking land.
No, it won't land. So let's
Put it
see.
on the primary.
Okay, so there you go. That one's hurt pretty bad. It's bleeding from a bunch of arrows struck into it, and it's not looking good. After that's Valnor's turn. He's going to attack the one in front of him. He's gonna full attack. Oh no, he's gonna drink. He drinks as a move action, and then stagger attack. He attacks. So he doesn't waste a round since he's a drunk rager. He doesn't waste a round of rage. He attacks. So 22. Oh, he hits.
Sweet. Is that
He
plus haste and inspire courage?
I added already.
Sweet. Electric damage. That's awesome.
And he does 28 points of damage on that guy. And that guy's pretty fresh too. He's not. He's been hurt by the bear. My bad. So 28. Okay, so that creature's looking hurt. But it's definitely not too bad. Morodos, your turn.
All right, I got the performance going. That's an ally over there. Let's see, how many spells do I have left? 2/3, 4 second. 5 first. Any useful first level spells? Okay. I'm not gonna burn too many high level spells. I'm just gonna, Morodos is gonna move out this way. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons. So the one that flew down after the first wave of dragons, did that other one look any different than the other dragons?
No, I mean they all look different a little bit, obviously, but they're all just wyverns, bluish, brownish colors.
Okay.
Patterns.
No sort of hierarchy or something like that.
This one seems like one of them seems like it kind of like feels like it's an alpha, but I mean they all just kind of work together.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There was an alpha.
Yeah, but nothing's bigger. Nobody's bigger. Nobody's.
15,
You don't see anything different. I mean, are they bigger? Yes, they're fucking gigantic compared to you. But besides that, they're not bigger, from what you see.
Okay, I'll just move out to, I guess just right here on the side of the wall.
Okay.
And Morodos will, right now he's still doing his performance, and alongside of it you hear some high-pitched mutterings of an incantation as his fingers start to glow, and I cast Ray of Enfeeblement on that presumed alpha, whichever one that was.
No, I mean there's no alpha, but I mean where do you want to hit? You want to hit this guy, or this guy's almost dead. This guy's completely dead.
The guy who's not almost dead. Let's do that then. Okay.
This guy is not dead. He hasn't been hit at all.
Ray of Enfeeblement on him.
All right, make a touch attack, please.
Oh, I gotta touch him. That's the thing.
It's a ranged touch.
A
it's
ranged touch.
It's a ray coming from your fingertip.
Sorry, this is like only my second time using this spell.
Take your time. You can read it, and then I mean, I don't want to like tell you like in the sense of like you can read it on your own. I don't want to make assumptions, so that's my bad.
Where's this touch attack at? Is it on core or is it
Just
CMB?
do range. Just do range. Where it says range attacks, just click that. That will be your touch attack.
Oh, cool. That's really good.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely hit him. Yeah, his touch AC is not that high at all.
1d6 plus 1 per 2 caster levels maximum. So per 2 cast levels would be plus 4 for me, right? Or no, my caster level is not that. Let me check.
So 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4. Yeah, plus 4. 1d6 plus 4.
Ooh.
All right, so he gets to make a Fuji save.
And then it would be down to 2 if he makes it.
Yeah. DC is a 16. Got it. 26. He passes, so he only takes 2 strength. Got it. After that, you see the energy zap through him as the ray hits him. It zaps through him as he tries to shrug it off, but you definitely see him wobbling a little bit just from the strength drain that you did. Vukani, your turn.
Oh wait, then my ally dragon gets to go.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Go for it.
Yeah, the wyvern. He's got a.
He has attack 1d20 plus 11, and
Kinda
it does 2d6.
Plus 11.
No, 2d6 plus.
No,
Here, I'll write it down so you can have it.
the attack to
so
roll.
then we don't go through the same thing over and over and over again, because it'll get.
I thought you
get
said
to me
plus
after a
10
while.
last time.
Yeah, I'll give it to you so we don't have to go back and forth right now about this. Because I don't want to repeat it so many times. This makes it easier for me for my life too. Let's see. This is the stats, and I'll post it to you. Let's see. Okay, there you go. So that's the stats right there. I posted on the detail.
Got it. I've grabbed it. So, slam or talons, huh? Talons his ass. I hit the one that is just got zapped.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Maybe it doesn't hit. Oh wait, plus the buffs. So it's +2 for Inspire Courage. And +2 for haste. So I can get it. No, +1 for haste. So that's plus another 3, makes it 20. Is that right? Does that sound right? I think so.
All right, yeah, that misses him actually, unfortunately.
The 20?
17 misses.
Yeah, but he has he's my ally, so he got haste, and he got the Inspire Courage bonus, which totals to +3, right?
Right. Next time when you do that, just add it in. Just FYI.
Yeah, I'll remember to do it next time.
It makes it easier since instead of us saying this back and forth, just add it in. Thank you. So then it does hit. It does hit.
Yay. It's 2d6 plus 5. Melee. Excuse me.
You're taking this one, right? The one right in front of you?
Yeah, the one north on the
Okay,
map.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
above
north.
on the map.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Attack. So I get a 2 damage bonus. So it'd be that. Slash roll. Oh wait, that's no, not 5 plus 7. Minus 5 from that. Shit. I did it wrong. Did it wrong.
So it's 16. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 16. Okay, got it. 16.
That's right. Oh, it's supposed to be plus 7 total, not plus 5 plus.
I got it. I got 16. All right. After that, it is Vukani's turn.
5-foot step.
Alrighty. Yeah, that your friendly is above the air, so you have room to go in. Okay, so who are you attacking? The red one? The one
Yep.
with the cover? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, the 25 hits him even with the cover, and
I don't have cover anymore.
yeah. Oh, you're hitting from the angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You'll by the angle you'll be fine. Yeah, that's true. Sure. So yeah, you hit him. I mean, regardless, you hit him even with the cover, but yeah, you hit him. So 10, 10, 20.
Sweet.
Yeah, the 16 misses.
Yep.
So 20. Nice. That one guy was pretty hurt, pretty bad. Oh no, he was hurt only by the bear and the barbarian. So 20. Okay, that guy's not looking good. He's definitely wobbling around. Now he's pretty hurt. After that, Smiles, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna start full attacking people. Let's see. I messed up the calculations on the last time, so let's see. I get an extra +1 for haste, then my amulet, and then my courage. All right, then. So here goes my bite attack.
Do it.
26. Then my claws, 25. My other claw, another 25. And because of haste, I get one more attack, right?
Yes, you get one more attack. It could be your claw, be a bite. It's your choice.
Okay, it's gonna be another bite. So here it goes.
Yeah.
22. I'm guessing all of those hit.
Why did you go plus? Oh, wait. Who are you attacking? Who are you attacking?
This one. If it dies in the middle of my attacks, then I'll switch over to this one.
Okay. Why do you have 16? You were 14 last time. I'm curious.
Yeah, I realized that I messed up on my calculations because I did it at a +10, but I forgot to it's actually supposed to be at a +11, and I forgot to add in the haste and stuff like that.
Haste gives you attack, and Spikers gives you +2.
Yes, and then
+1.
then my mighty fist, a +2.
Yeah, that should always be counted into your normal attack roll altogether. But yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah, do your damage, and I'll tell you the damage if it kills them, and then we'll get to the next one because you hit them regardless of with their rolls.
okay. So
Yeah, your lowest is a 22. That still hits their AC.
yeah. So okay. So a bite is a D8, and that I did calculate right. I do get a +8 to my melee attack. So here's my bite. 9. My first claw. That's 10. My second claw. Another 10. Wait. Yeah, hold up. 9, 12, 10, and then back up to my bite attack. And that's 15. So 25, 27, 36 damage.
Crazy.
Alrighty, so let's see, 9, and then 12. So I think that should be it. Let me see. Okay, that kills that guy. Takes him out and bleeding, but yeah, basically takes him out. Okay, so which one do you want? You want to hit this guy, or this guy?
Yeah.
This guy's super hurt. This guy's super hurt. He's just staggering around. These guys are still kind of fresh.
All right. Then I'll turn around and hit this one right here. That's staggering. Just
So-
drop.
Okay, so 10. You did 10 on that one. That one takes out that guy. Takes out that guy as you slashes him open, and the dragon screeches and falls to the ground. And then the other one's 15. So
Yeah.
that one or this one?
This one.
Okay, so that one's getting hurt. 4. All right. Got it. Okay, so he's definitely hurt. Not looking good, but he's still pretty up. And that's your turn. So these guys are gonna try to strike you. At least these two. This one's gonna try to move forward. So as a flanking position. They're both gonna strike at you. Okay.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
Yep. The one tries to bite you, and you dodge it, or you're able to shrug it off with your big bare body. That one bites you on the back though. 4. For 13 points of damage.
All right.
All right, that's it. Yeeker, your turn.
Fuck, what's yep? And time to shotgun another motherfucker. I'm thinking probably that guy.
Nice, go for it.
I'm gonna say my main attack is going to be the thistle this time because I actually want that to hit for once. God damn it!
Yikes. Might still hit.
The last one misses.
So
The 28 definitely hits him, even with the cover.
I already have covered in my calculations.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So does a 21 hit?
21 does not hit.
So 3 of those.
Well, 21 wouldn't hit regardless. That's a natural 1. Natural 1 always fails.
Always.
Let's see. Yeah, like natural 20 always succeeds. Natural 1 always fails. Let's see. So which one are you taking? This one? Or this one? I'm guessing this one, right? This is the guy that has cover.
Yeah, that's the one he pointed to, the corner.
Well, actually, these guys have cover too, because I forgot these two guys are in your way. Yeah. Okay, so this guy. All right. So that guy's
And-
kind of
and-
fresh. He hasn't been touched at all, actually. So that
57.
57. Got it.
And he's also gonna take the thistles because I said that was gonna be my first attack.
Okay, he'll take that point of damage on his turn. After that, it is Valinor.
And he gets to take it for one whole round.
Gotcha.
Yay!
Damn.
He gets to take 1 point of damage. I might as well just round it up to 58 and call it a day.
There you go. I'll do that so I won't forget.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. After that, it's Valinor's turn. And he goes forward and attacks this guy. And he swings as he moves forward and attacks. 20. He hit him. And he did 32. 32 points of damage.
That's my boy.
Let's see. That is 31. 2. Okay, that guy's not looking good either. There you go. And yeah. And then it's your turn, Morodos.
Again so soon? Holy shit. So, the guy on the far side is not looking good. Is that what you said? They're
Both
both.
are not looking good. Both are pretty red. Or both are pretty bloody. They're all scratched up and cut open and stuff like that, and with arrows sticking out of their bodies.
Hell yeah. I'm kind of thinking just stop performing. Save the performances.
Okay.
Yeah, so Morodos will not continue the performance since the battle seems to be just about in our favor. And we'll be like, ha, always find myself in a situation to kill Steel. And he throws the chakrams at this guy right here.
Go for it.
Yikes. I can do full attack. Because I didn't move. Yay! Full attack with haste. Haha.
Oh,
Also, remember you have a penalty when you do full attacks. So 15 misses.
Thick.
This one hits even with the -5 because you're irritative. And this
Okay.
one with your full bonus misses. So the second one hits. So you did 6 points of damage on this guy.
Wah,
So
wah,
that guy
wah.
becomes hurt. But he's still up. He's still up. He's hurt from the slash as you see the chakra bounce off his cut up his skin into the scales and bounces back to Mordos. But the creature's still up. Kind of your turn.
Oh wait, my dragon gets to go too. Let's do his
Oh, yeah.
turn.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Sorry. Yeah, go for it.
He's gonna see the chakrams bling on him and hit the same person with the slam attack.
Okay, go for it.
Swan Feast. I don't think there's any other buffs, just that one. +1 to attack, right? Or haste.
Yeah, haste is +1.
Yeah, just checking it right now.
Uh,
That's right.
Okay, so you have irritive, so I put the irritive on your thing, so I checked it. So when you ever do your +2 chakram, the irritive will be part of this. You don't have to worry about it. I fixed that.
Man, I'm rolling like crap, really, overall.
Oh, you missed him. Yeah, you missed him with a 15.
Natural attack, he only gets 1. That's what you told me last time, so.
Yep.
That's
All
all
right.
he can do. I guess I can reposition. Can't I circle around him without causing a attack of opportunity?
Nope. Do attack opportunity. I mean, he
Okay.
doesn't have a lot of fly movement. You could try, but you'll waste your fly movement trying to get out.
Okay.
And go.
Just asking. I'm good.
Yeah, he has poor flight movement, so it takes him like quadruple the movement to move around certain corners, like fly around. You know.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let's see. Vulcana, your turn.
Move around the thing and stab.
Alrighty. Nice.
Single
20,
attack. 23.
all right, cool. 23.
About 25 with flanking.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're flanking with Miles. 25, 9 points. All right, got it. Let's see. Someone got hurt by his chakram. So you and Morodos both cherry picked it and you killed it. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's down. So bam. You stab it right through it, behind it, and you stab into its body, and his blood starts gushing out from the spear tip as you pierce its scales. That's down.
Scratch him and gash him.
Miles, your turn.
All right. So Mortals has stopped the inspired courage, right?
That is correct. It is gone.
Okay. All right then. So I can still hit pretty well at a. All right. So first attack. Second attack. Third attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, do I confirm? Pretty sure.
Yeah, you have to roll it. 29. Yeah, 29 confirms.
Yeah, and then my let's see, 1, 2, 3, one more attack. And no, the last one misses.
All right.
So let's see.
One hit, one crit hit.
Yeah.
I think that one guy's pretty much dead. Like you should. You don't even need to roll damage. You can if you want to for the funsies.
Yeah, I'm doing this for the funds.
So even with the crit and stuff, yeah, you kill him because he was
Okay.
right from Yeager.
And I roll this is because I crit for the I just roll it and then double it, right? Or,
You should double it. It's a
all right.
double damage.
So the last so let's see here. Let's see, that's 20, 40 points of damage.
Sweet. Insta death.
Nice. So yeah, you see Miles go full bear, just rip the fucking neck of the wyvern and wings and rips his body out as it rips it open as the wyvern screeches in pain and falls down to the ground as Miles destroys that creature.
Says goes full bear.
Yep. All right. Nice. All right. You guys are out of combat. You guys killed the
Okay,
5
hang
wolves.
on. So haste is quickly going to end, I'm sure. There's only like 3 rounds left on it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna leave. It's gonna. Yeah, you're gonna lose it in a couple of rounds. Definitely.
Alright, guys, so are you going to want to harvest this dragon too?
Some of them are pretty ripped up. Like this one's, you can't really harvest it. He ripped it to pieces. Same thing with some that were killed by Yeaker. He just ripped the shit out of them. He like went over their odometer. So maybe there's two wyverns. There's two wyverns that you might be able to cut open a little bit, maybe.
The one that me and Volcani took out.
Yeah, that one. But the rest of them, they're pretty fucking destroyed by great sword slashes and arrows.
Right.
And spear attacks.
This guy's gotta be good.
I have a bad feeling about this room, considering I don't see any other doors.
Well, I do know that table is some sort of sacrificial thing, but I mean, I've seen a million of those, and So, would anybody like an inspired competence while we try to harvest this dragon?
Seems unnecessary.
I mean, unless you've used your guidance, you still have a +1 competence bonus that lasts for a minute.
Ah.
No, your guidance would be gone at this point because you were waiting for him for a while, and then this battle took about at least 5 rounds. So if anything, you have like 1 round right now if you want to use guidance. But it's pretty much gonna yeah, guidance is not a long duration.
Whatever, I can just slap the shit out of everyone here.
Exactly.
It's a cantrip.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a cantrip. That's why it's so fucking like it'll go away real fast, but you can always fucking apply it.
We can just slap you again. Here you go.
Just slap their faces like bam. You didn't get a guidance.
You do good at skill checks, goddammit, or I'll fucking slap the shit out of you.
No, we'll slap the shit out of you, and then you will do good at the skill checks.
Oh my god.
And then I'll slap the shit out of you again because you didn't do good enough.
Oh my god.
And you'll like it.
Unless you roll a 20, I don't fucking want you being here. It has to be natural 20s all the time.
Don't come home without a 20. It was a 17. Slap. It was an 18. Slap. It was a 19. Slap. Anyway, Morodos will definitely. So, is there any kind of inscriptions or any kind of other imagery in this temple area, or is it just on this? Everything is all the artwork is centered in this center dais area. Center dais area.
Please don't let him fuck with the altar to Tiamat, please God. We don't need him summoning some bullshit, please no.
Yeah, you just see his altar. You can tell that obviously the statue represents Tiamat. And when you look at it, you can see that that around you, all these flames that are the candles are lit up are continual flames. Continual flames are lighting up this area, with the blue, green, and all the different colors of Tiamat. You notice that, you just notice as this altar, you notice it's, like I said, it's scorched, it's stained, and it's pitted, like as if they did some type of sacrifices here, most likely to Tiamat. And that's what you notice as you get closer to the altar.
And nothing else on the walls as far as like paintings, hieroglyphs. Shit. So nothing else on the wall like hieroglyphs or symbols or something?
Oops, sorry, I deleted you, Miles. I tried to delete the creature. No! Oh, no, I killed him. He's gone forever.
It's another one of those rifts between
this is
worlds.
What you get for fucking with the altar, God damn it, Bard. You deleted the druid from existence.
Blamed me, oh god.
I got blue balled by Tiamat.
Blue balled?
This is why you don't fuck
blue
with
ball.
gods. This is why you don't fuck with gods.
I was just trying to be funny and just be over the body, just like, because once again I went full bear. I'm still somewhat knobbed, like munching on. Yeah.
I mean, it's very hearty, thick meat, but I mean, if your bear form can enjoy it, it does.
Yeah. I'm just fully covered in wyvern blood. Just
Nice. All right, but yeah, that's what you see on the altar, pretty much. And of course, the big statues of Tiamat.
I guess the group got the monkeys.
yeah, the munchies finally kicked in. Doesn't help when I'm in bear form.
The scary munchies. Everyone stay at least 20 feet from the bear, unless you want to become snack food.
Search the place.
All right.
So should we like roll perception or something?
Yes, sir. I mean, if you guys want to search it, roll perception.
I'm so good at perception, guys.
One.
I mean, you don't. I mean, skills are the only things that don't crit fail. So, I mean, you still get an 18. But yeah, I mean, you should notice that this looks like a place to worship. It seems worship for Tiamat. That'd be funny if it was a little save. You slowly worship Tiamat. No, I'm just kidding. No, if it was a crit fail. But no, yeah, you just notice it's basically a place of worship. Miles and Bukani, you guys search the area. You obviously know the alcoves or the perches above, 20 feet high. You look around, you definitely see that this place is kind of enclosed. But to the northwest of you, you notice there's something different on the wall. It looks like it kind of slowly. It doesn't seem to you at first because it's just a wall. But once you like look at it and mess around with it a little bit, you know it's like the wall seamlessly is kind of like integrated with like a door, like how the shape of it is moved, where you can actually move you kind of push like a panel, and it pushes like the slab of the stone to reveal a door, and you notice there's actually a door there as it opens up.
Right. Oh, first things first. I'm gonna use my wand of cure light wounds to heal myself.
What? You want to heal yourself? Nah, don't do that. That's fine. All right, sounds like a plan. Go for it.
Let's see. That is. Heal myself a few more times.
All right, nice.
Okay, I am fully healed. All right.
All right, is anybody else hurt? I don't think anybody else is hurt.
Mhm.
I'm a little bit hurt. I'm gonna Just checking my
Yeah, like I
cure
said,
levels.
basically, I'm not sure if you guys understand from description. Unless I missaid it. But basically, this is a secret door you see right here. As Bukani and Miles find it, and
I
they
heard
see
you loud and clear.
they move it. All right, cool.
I recommend using the lantern to make sure it's not magically trapped like the front door.
Mhm.
All right, go for it. Do some detect magic.
Wow, that's a good roll.
And speaking of detect magic, I will
Yeah.
cast it on this room because I want to make sure nothing in here is also magic.
Yeah, you see Valinor taking a drink from his big, huge gallon as he kind of rests because it seems like he's fatigued. He's like, that was a good battle. I'm ready for the next. The stories are correct. You guys are glorious. As he drinks.
Yes,
I cast detect magic.
mostly never a dull moment. Hopefully these guys find something good.
Okay, so Yeaker, you see the whole room fucking lit up. You're like, God damn, my eyes are blind. My eyeglasses. Like the whole room is brightened up with magic, basically.
Can I tell what schools it is, or is it just like fucking
You
everyone's
know,
good at anything?
let me see. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna look at it for a while, like a couple rounds, but your eyes are like, oh damn, it's so bright, it like kind of hurts you. But obviously, you stay on it, right, to try to understand what school magic it is. And you can tell it's evocation. It's evocation magic.
Well, we already know that was a bad thing the last time.
So besides evocation, like evocation magic, you also know it's accompanied with another evocation magic as well. Like there's two schools of magic here that both are evocation that are conjunct with each other.
Well, we know evocation's bad because that was what the door made the door go bananas. So the whole room is magic and possibly trapped. I don't know.
You can make anybody that has knowledge arcana can make a knowledge arcana.
Well, wouldn't it be divine? Isn't this a temple?
Yeah, it is divine. No, you're correct. It is divine. Yeah, from the deck magic, you can tell it's divine. Yeah.
You know, sometimes the bard has some gold nuggets of wisdom.
And Vulcani even tells you even more so. Not all evocation spells are destructive.
Though, considering this place, I'm gonna probably hedge my bets and say that it's gonna be a bad thing rather than anything helpful. Just say that magic bad if an evil place. So I want to avoid magic.
Even though you use magic, I love it. Yeah. No, I got you.
We could tell my wyvern to go open it up.
Well, you know the powers in here from the detect magic. You feel the auras, and you know it's divine. It's divine.
I use divine good magic, or I don't use divine evil magic.
Oh yeah, you definitely know it's divine. It's not arcane.
I guess I'll roll religion and kind of like poke around, like see if what they've been doing with the altar and shit.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Well, I mean, what do you mean, like the altar? Like what they do with the altar?
Yeah.
Oh, you already know that from Morodos. You know they do sacrifices here. But with your knowledge of religion, you definitely know they do sacrifices to Tiamat. And they think all other races are inferior, and obviously they've been sacrificing a lot of people here. Most of the humans, goblins, anything to sacrifice.
I mean, if you look at the altar, at least the image of the altar, there's like a still bloody sacrificial knife in a little bowl. It looks like where they pull the blood in.
Exactly. You guys don't want to be evil and worship Tiamat?
Is there any
No.
evidence of recent sacrifices, or is all this blood like old?
It's a little old, like maybe like a week old or so.
That might be a bad sign.
Yep.
And before we have the Tiamat equivalent of mass show up, and then it's just a fuckload of goblins, and we got no way to get out of this room besides the secret door.
That'd be more funny if I say like you search behind the altar and you see Lord Drama's head. Oh my God! No, I'm just kidding. No, that's not gonna happen.
Bum.
What a
No,
tease.
that doesn't happen. But yeah, I mean, you just definitely know that it is a sacrificial place. Definitely to Tiamat.
Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with anything just in case.
And you definitely
I don't want to piss off Tiamat. Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, and you definitely know like the spells, like with your knowledge of religion, you even know more so that like what you detect magic. You kind of like formulate like if you want to protect your church, you also would put spells to protect the altar, not in a sense of like destructive spells, but spells like to to push away intruders. You know what I mean?
Oh, like
Those type of
consecrate.
spells. Yeah, something like that, or something else that's even more powerful. Yeah.
So like magic circle or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. So, good assumption. Yep.
All right, so shall I send the wyvern to try to open that door?
Sure.
Well, they know there's a door there. They can push it open. Yeah, definitely.
The wyvern also doesn't have hands.
You don't
so
like for detect magic, you don't detect any magic on the door. The door doesn't have any magic on it. Just
the rest of the room lights up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, the
door
rest of the room
doesn't.
lights you up. It lights you up so much that the room makes you feel like the door has magic, but it doesn't. After you pinpoint for a while, you know it's just the whole room itself. It's emulating from the altar itself, and it's just expanding the whole room.
Okay.
All right.
So nothing wrong with the door. That means I can go open it.
Are you sure
Yeah.
you want to flip a coin first? Sure
I
you want to do something stupid?
see. I only took one step because I was waiting for something like that.
All right, go for it.
Open the door.
You push the stone slab for the secret door, and it pushes open just fine. As it slowly, slowly kind of trickles out and pushes out the slab of stone, but it opens the door, and you see like a corridor, like a long corridor that kind of curves into the right, but it curves into the right. You see a corridor leading downwards.
All right.
Anyone want to go to the basement?
I don't know if I want to. Can the druid fit through the door? Is the question too.
He can't fit through it. He's just going to be squeezed. It's this tight corridor, but he's going to be squeezed. So he's getting -40 AC and a time. So he's not going to have a happy day unless he changes back to human.
All right. If I see that, then I change it back to my regular form,
Okay.
still covered in blood. Where the
With the full
still just
belly.
covered in, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
also you can see that all your wall shapes. I added all the new ones that you want me to. So I think you should see them now. Pretty cool, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you might want to shrink yourself if you're not large anymore.
Are you sure?
Unless you want to be large, I mean that's fine. You can take the penalty, with none of the bonuses.
He is in charge. That's the
Large
bonus.
I mean, I ate so much, wyvern meat.
He feels that big.
Like his whole body is the same, but he has a huge ass belly. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that'd be so
Can we-
scary.
Can we get any poison from the wyverns?
Oh, geez, man. I asked about harvesting those things a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's two that's still intact. The tails. Let me see.
I am not sure how to change the size of my token.
Oh, you should just drag it, man. You should be able to drag.
Because we have 2 doses of what is it? 2 doses of Dragon Ball last time?
You got 2 doses. Yeah. For the last guy that you killed.
How long has it roughly been? Because I don't know how long Blast has got left. Because that should be 9.
All right. So let's see.
And I cast that before the last combat. The one with like the undead shit.
All right. So if you, sorry, I'm going back to Vulcani first, and then I'll ask you your question first.
Okay.
Vulcani, you could definitely do it. Use survival or alchemy, and let's see if you succeed.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
can get 1 dose from each tail. Since
Get
there's
that.
2 tails intact.
Get that pay dirt.
Oh, did you hear alchemy or survival?
Set?
I don't know if you heard me. Maybe my mic is all funky up. I said do alchemy or survival, whichever is better. I'm assuming you're alchemy to try to get the doses from each.
Oh,
tail.
yeah.
There's 2 tails, so you can get a dose from each tail. All right, 34. All right, so you definitely beat it. So you definitely get 1 dose of Wyvern poison from one of the tails and do the other. All right, I think you're having difficulty moving it, so I'll change it for you, Miles. At 30, yeah, you definitely did, man. You're fucking legendary with alchemy. You're like, I got this, bro. You just cut it open, you spill it into a vial, you got it. So you got the 2nd dose, so you're good. So you got 2 doses of Wyvern poison, and I'll link in general. So there you go. Alrighty. After that, yeah, you have 2 doses of Wyvern poison. Alrighty. All right. So what do you guys want to do now? You see a doorway heading down, further down, deeper into the. And it seems like it's more cavern-like now, even though it's still stone. Like they kind of still constructed, but it's still like more. You see cavern. What do you say? Texture around you. Like the walls are not refined. Like it's more like curved and like I'm not curved. Sorry. More like unrefined. Like you see more cavern-like walls, but like the corridor goes down south and it curves into, into the south, and it's like a small corridor. Like most likely medium creatures can fit in there just fine. Large will have the issue, of course, but yeah.
Sorry, I stepped away.
Oh, no
We're
worries.
here on a mission.
Oh, what
We're
are you
here on a mission. So down. No, I'm saying we're here on a mission down the corridor.
Okay, so you guys go down the corridor.
Yep.
Right.
Hell to the fuck yeah.
Alright.
Barbarian first? Or do we want Yeager first? I mean Volcani, shit.
You want to go down first, Volcani?
No?
Okay. So Valinor, he takes a drink. He's like, "I got this, my friends. Let's go kill more things."
I'm right
And
behind
he goes
him.
down deeper.
Are we leaving the undead dragon Drake here or what?
Oh, he can't fit, can he?
You could squeeze.
Yeah, he can fit in, but he'll be squeezed.
I'll probably crawling and be constrained or something.
He'll be squeezed. Yeah. So it's up to you. Want him to stay or to follow you? That's totally up to you. You have command for him for the next 9 days. Okay, he'll follow you. I mean, he's gonna squeeze in. You see him like freaking try to squeeze into this corridor, but man, he's having a hard time. But he'll obviously follow you, but real slowly. I think he's moving half speed also when you're like large like that.
All right.
But yeah, he's following you. So what do you guys want to do? You keep following?
Well, I asked you about the spell and how much time we have left on some of them.
Oh, okay. Which spell?
Bless. I cast that before the fight with the undeads, and that lasts 9 minutes.
Are you talking about the bless? Yeah, bless is still up. Bless is up. I mean, that spell like a minute, another minute. You still got like 7 minutes. You're
Okay,
good.
just wanted to double check.
Yeah, you're
Know
good.
how long
You're
it's
good,
actually
dog.
moved.
Yeah, you're good, dog. Yeah. So 7 minutes. And anybody else? Is there any other spells? Like if they're like rounds, those rounds most likely ended. Like haste already ended.
Right.
Yeah.
I know Divine Favor ended because that only lasts a minute.
Yeah, that one ended most likely because you guys were searching around the room. So I'll explain the next one. You guys go deeper into corridor. I'll move you a little bit forward so you at least see the entrance. As you go deeper, you definitely see that as you go down the corridor deeper down south, you see the air in this large cavern is cold and smells musty. Thick carpets of pallid fungus grow around the stalagmites that cover the floor of this cave, and razor-sharp stalactites hang from the ceiling above.
Stalactites.
Stalactites. I never seen that word before. Thank you.
What?
I've never seen that word in my life. Actually, that's kind of crazy.
What?
I've never seen that word in my life. That's why I was looking at it like, am I saying this right? I think I'm saying this wrong. Dude, I read a lot of other stuff, but I've never seen that word. That's super funny. Anyway.
There's only like 5 words people use to describe caves: dank, dark, rock, stalactites, stalagmites. It's just it's like done. Like what? Addy?
Hey,
That's pretty
hey,
good.
I don't go to caves all the time.
Motherfucker pays taxes. What the fuck?
Dude, I go to beaches and hit on girls. What do you expect from me? All right, what do you expect from me? Anyways, hang from the ceiling above. The cave's floor has 3 tiers, each rising 5 feet from above the one before it. The ceiling slopes upward to the north as well, never reaching a height of more than 20 feet. To the far north, a 15-foot wide passageway continues north. To the south, a massive, irregular pit yawns into darkness. So that's what you guys see. It basically is like a large cavern that has different tiers, like a first tier, second tier, and third tier. And each one's like 5 feet above it as you go to each tier.
Okay.
Morodos will tap on Cactus's shoulder and give him the signal to go to the left. And we'll start peeling in.
Okay.
Giving room
Okay,
for
so-
everybody to get in.
Okay, go for it. Okay, so you guys are in the first tier. Got it.
So it's getting progressively higher to the next place?
Yeah, like each tier has a 5-foot step up. So meaning when you have to go
Gotcha.
to 5 steps, you actually have to do it. I mean, you can take a 10, you're fine. It's a climb check to actually go up.
Gotcha.
Because it's tier up, like about 5 feet or more. Yeah.
Oh, that's just convenient. I remembered to actually take the grappling hook from the treasure loot, so I have a grappling hook for this.
For a 5-foot
Even
step?
though it's 5 feet, I have a grappling hook in case it gets any higher than that.
Yeah, you just imagine Giger coming in.
You definitely notice the tiers like 5 feet, give or take. They don't go that much higher, but it's just like each tier goes a little bit higher, like 5 and then 5, and then that's it. Yeah, and you see about like 3 tiers that go upward into the cavern area.
I'm gonna cantrip out my dancing lights. I want to send them into the darkness over here to see if we can see anything down that way.
I'll guess I'll start doing perception rolls.
Well, I've been in situations like this before, and I mean, if you guys don't hear anything, then let's see what we can see.
Oh, do you stay in the corridor or you move up with them, Vukani?
May as well move out to the field.
All right, go for it.
Taking a good look around.
Make that gander.
Pretty dark and spoopy in here.
Oh,
So
Volcani.
you move your dancing lights, right? Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
out to
start
here.
waiting for them. I think they can only go so far, but put
They
them
go
on
to
time.
190 feet.
Oh, sure. All right. I'll go all the way. Oh, that was like short range. That's why.
No, well, the 4 lights have to stay within 10 feet of each other, so that it's only like a centralized glow.
Well, I mean, I can start casting light on like a bajillion rocks in here and just chuck them everywhere.
Well, my dancing lights can go wherever I want at will, so there's no need to do that. Well, I mean, I just want to just keep it lit up. They last for 1 minute.
You see your lights go all the way out here. Yeah. And like I
Light.
said, you see the same thing, like a bunch of stalagmites and so forth around the cavern and so forth, as it's all covered. Let's see. And you see your Warven kind of come into play as it follows you into the cavern.
Well, at least it's not squeezed anymore.
Yeah, it's not squeezed anymore. Yeah.
Let's move on out.
You did perception, right? Some people did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
30, 27. Let's see.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Come on, you gotta say it.
This time I can actually see things.
yeah, he had like no interest in the Temple of Team. I'm like, yeah, no.
Caves are cool. Temple team.
He's all
He's
about
like-
the spelunking.
I mean, there didn't seem to be anything else interesting in that room. It was just an altar. The whole thing was lit up. Do you think we should have tried to destroy the altar?
We can always go back and try on the way out.
mean-
I won't be taking part of that.
What? You don't want to destroy an
so-
evil god's altar?
So yeah, with your natural 20, I just saw your natural 20, Yeeker. Yeah, with your natural 20, Yeeker is moving around the cavern, and all of you guys know the cavern. And okay, you move all you guys over there. Cool. As you move forward, and you're checking out the stalagmites and like the cavern itself, and it's lit up by your dancing lights. Yeeker is moving forward, and actually Vukani and Miles see this as well. As you guys moving forward, you're like behind. You're behind Valinar and Morodos as they're like is enjoying their time, drinking and talking about what they want to do next after this adventure. You see Miles and Vukani and Yeeker. You guys notice as you guys move towards the next tier, you notice there's some shift of movement above you, kind of like to the north. As you see the stalagmites, they look like they're as if they're kind of moving, as if something's there and moving along with them, like moving around. That's what you noticed. And as you notice there's like eyeballs looking at you, as like between the stalagmites themselves. As you see a big eyeball looking at you, there are at least 3 eyeballs, like from different directions, looking at you.
Right.
3 sets or
Um,
just
Three
literally
sets.
3?
Three sets of
Nobody move. Nobody fucking move.
Would
Did
this
you
be
say
a
that out
knowledge
loud?
made?
Did you say that out loud? Because I'm taking it as you saying it out loud since you say it. You yelled it.
Please, God, don't move.
May I make a?
Say it loudly.
I want the identify check, like now.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, you can.
What knowledge would this be?
Arcana.
Okay. Never mind.
33.
Oh, you definitely know what these are. You've fought them before. They're called green spawn razor fiends.
Oh, thank God it's not a roper. Oh, thank God.
All right, so you see them, and since you were talking about them, let's see.
For the record, Morodos had just sent out the lights and was just looking. Now, I understand this character has a hard time stopping the actual talking, so we can roll like a will save to see if he can't shut up or something like that.
No, that's just you. That's just you talking. You choose to talk, or you choose not to talk.
Yeah, not this time.
Wait a minute.
Let's see. Again. So you see the three of them there.
Ooh.
So it's 10:39. Do you guys want to do this battle, or do you want to call it? It's up to you. I mean, obviously, you guys have a lot of damage. I think you guys can kill them, but it's up to you guys. I know it's almost
Where's
11.
the third one?
The other one's over here.
Oh, okay.
I think you can kill them since you guys have two big hitters right now.
I mean, I'm sure we
It's up
could
to
kill
you.
him, but I don't want to be going for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's up to you guys. Do you want to do the battle
Let's
or
just hold
not?
here.
Oh, sorry, say again?
Let's just hold here. Yeah, just pick
Okay.
up next week.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's a nice
All
little
right.
cliffhanger.
So yeah, you see three green spawn race fiends as you enter battle. All right, cool.
All
I'm
right.
just glad it wasn't a roper because I still have traumatic memories about the first time I ran into one of those.
Really, what level are you? See, those things are high CR too.
That was a fairly low thing, wasn't it, Bob?
Oh, okay.
That
Damn.
we
wasn't
were
like
like
we were like level 5 or
3
something.
or 5. It
It
was.
was really low.
Oh, damn. Those things are CR 11. Well, at least Pathfinder is CR 11, so that's kind of crazy.
That was in 5th edition, so we were
Yeah.
just like it nearly killed like the entire party.
Oh, okay. It might be a different CR. Damn, that's crazy.
It sounds scary.
We had to run from it. It was.
Yeah, I'm
Bad.
ropers are not fun.
No. That game in general was mixed bag.
Yeah.
Well, at
Much
least
pain.
well, I hope you're having fun with mine. So.
Fuck yeah. Oh, by the way, I was watching the video from our last session. I gotta say, Mike, you were on point last game. I had such a fun game last week and the week before that, really.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. I don't hear that enough. So I appreciate it, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for running.
Anytime, anytime. All right. Well, I'll definitely see you guys next week, and well, I'll see you guys kill the green spawn racer fiends since you
Oh,
fought
yeah.
them before.
So this is why I was being conservative with my stuff.
All right, sounds good. All right. Well, yeah, definitely.
Later, Joe.
Yeah, we'll play next week. I'll shoot out an announcement, and we'll play next week for sure. Cool.
Hail to the fuck yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. You guys have a great week.
Great
Yeah.
game.